Okay guys, assalamualaikum everyone. Welcome back again with me in this channel Bangki. Okay, this episode of fourth. This is the fourth episode of our series. There is series as Peta Rasa. Peta Rasa is the food store website are created by Filament and Livewire, exactly with Laravel 11. Okay, and we have to move into the cart research. After that, we have to move transactions, ratings and reviews, customer, create rate, update and delete for users, and the last one, dashboard. Okay, the first one we have to create the PHP artisan make filament research card. It will be after you're running this command, you get two type of files. The first files you get you you can see in this research folder, and then you have to and then you get the second patch. You get the second patch. There the second patch there is card research and is include create, edit and list cards. Okay, after you run this command and then you get the files, you have to move and you change the hero icon first, the shopping cart. Okay, and then you create the navigating group, but you have to make the make the main of this main of make the main title of this card with different like before, and then you have to return to 4, which mean the card is the for listing of this grouping menu. Okay, after that you have to adding the method, and the method is what disable to feature the create features data on the research card. It's like this. And then the next step you have to change the get patch. The default get patch is the return of 3, and you have to leave this one just like this. And then if you see on your project and you get the new grouping menu, but still on this side, cards and order, and the cards order the first one, and the cards which mean is the fourth of this all grouping menu. This is a card research. Okay, the next step we gonna do a show the data of cards. After we create the card page, and then we have to show it. How we can show it? How we can show you the table, and the table is include the data of cards. The data of card is created by users. Okay, still in here you can see this is a columns. You can see the table. This is table function. This is the table method, and then you have to adding. The first one is product. We get the title of by product, and the second we get the name by customer, and then we put the quantity and the total. And the total we have to format by Indonesian rupiah, and it is quantity and price for product. Okay, there it is, guys. And as you can see, if you get into the project again, and you can reload, and you can see there is card. Okay, I wanted to show you how the card research is like this. There is no card here because there is no data at here. Okay, Okay, the next step is create research of transaction. Okay, same like before, PHP is a make filament research and change to transaction, just like this. And then you get the fourth files like before, transaction research and transaction research.php. And then, same like before, we have to change the icon first, the command list, and then we adding the grouping menu to 5, still in cards and orders, and we disable create of feature the feature create of this transaction results. Okay, same like before, same like cards. We have to uh leave just one index, just one return. This is we talk later of this view record. Okay, we talk later. Okay, the point is you have to type this index and redirect to the first page, direct to index. Okay, and then how we show it the data. Something like cards is very easy. You can adding the table of this column and then make for invoice, and the feature is reachable. The users or the admin can access the invoice by search bar. And then we get the name by customer, searchable too. And then we get the IDR total by IDR, local is Indonesian. And we have four conditions of this status. The first leave is pending. Depending the color of pending is warning. Warning is a yellow, and the success is green, and expired is gray, and the fail is danger. The danger is which means is red. And then finally we created add. Okay, and don't forget to command these actions and black shots. Okay, we can, as you can see in this cards and order, it show the transactions and searchable. We do not have a transaction and cards data yet because that is on on our way to creating the project. Okay, just patience, just be patient. Okay, after that we create the patch detail of transaction. How we can create patch detail of transactions? The patch detail of transaction is the field is data is so much data like that of customer, expedition, item, are the user buy it, and many more. Okay, so that we can create the page. The page is really for show the detail of data. Okay, the first one is view transaction. Okay, just like this, type view record, and you can see transaction detail, user research. Okay, just like here, still in here, I mean, and we go to transaction research. Go to the field transaction. We get a new file of this transaction, but we apa, I mean but the new file is view transaction. Okay. Okay, we're adding some code here. I mean, there's a lot of code we add of this view transaction. The first one, exactly, you have to create filament invoice components card. And don't forget to create a model card. Use of models card. Okay, that is unfunctional. I mean, I think there is a problem of filament version, but it's okay. It's called it still works. That's the important, guys. And then we create one public property. There is a public card. Okay, the first one. I mean, do not. That is not public property. This is invalid. This part is of scheme. Okay, and there is show some data. Or we use a card component. And the first one is show the invoice and status. Okay, there is invoice, the level of invoice, and text entry is include the status. And the status is just like before, pending, succeeds, expired, and failed. And then the second is we show the data of customer name, email, and address. And the three, the expedition, shipping courier, service, and cost. And then we create the fourth items. That is the products. The products include the transaction, and this data is will be more of ones. And then so that we can use the component of repeatable entry, just like this. And this includes we call the relation of our method are we created before in the model transaction details. And this function of component replaceable country on this and on here we relate make the relation of transaction detail and the result could be repeating or looping, and then there's looping or we can make the format just like this. Okay, it is include image, title, quantity, and the last one is price. And don't forget the last one is the current total of this transaction. It's all about total of data, grand total of this transaction details, plus and the much the cost of courier, the expedition. Okay, okay. If we see on our project, it will be show nothing because we don't have translation yet because there is on our way of this project and there is no translation yet. Okay. Okay. The next step, we have to create the results of rating. Same like before, the results of rating is like this. PHP artisan filament results rating. Okay, and then you get the 4 files with one folder, just like this and this. And don't forget the first one is again change the icon with hair icon and grouping menu. Here we organizing the grouping menu on the sidebar and is listing the menu as we want it. Okay, this in this file, and we adding this code. That is, we organizing the ratings and review, and in the ratings and reviews, and the rating and review, we this is include from the ratings and customers, and we have to move into the 6 of this grouping menu, and then similar before, we disable the create data and change this page get page to the redirect to index, and then we have to show the data of this rating. As you can see in these columns, including 1 2 3 4 5 data. Firstly is name. We use the features of searchable and the title searchable too, and we put into the rating review and created ad. Okay, just like this. And don't forget to disable the action. We have to disable the action of data, and we have to move into this project. Look for rating and review, just like this. And the next step is we have to create the research of customer. The research of customer, just like this. After this, you get 4 files. Research customer. It is and this. Don't forget to change the icon, the user group, and make this list on rating and customer grouping menu. And the return is 7. Don't forget to disable create features too. And then you have to leave this one redirect to index. Just like this. It's completely easy. And how we show the data of this customer, just like here, name, email, and created. And the name email is uh can can be easily to search on the search bar by admin. Okay, and don't forget to uncomment these actions, and we move into our project, move into customer. It's like this. It's very simple, guys. And then users, just like customer, user, page parties are my filament users, user, resource user, and then you get 4 files like before. Exactly, it's completely easy. And the first one, you have to change to the user's icon, and then redirect, URL. Okay, on default this filament is, as you can see, guys, on default when we processing the create and the edit features, the Laravel filament uh do the redirect to edit data page. Okay, here you're gonna change the redirect to add to index. Okay, go to the create users and adding this method to redirect to index. Same like in edit users, we're adding this method to redirect to index again after we use the edit method, edit features, and then forget to make this grouping menu again, but we move into the different grouping menu like before. We're creating the new grouping menu users management, but the listing is the next 8. Okay, and we have to create a form of users in here. Don't forget. Okay, to ignore this command. Okay, ignore of this right of blue this of my code. Okay, this is completely work. And the first is we have to change. We have to adding the component of card that in this schema text input with name and the email placeholder, and we're adding the unique for email and password. Okay, and this password we use for the condition for the we use condition for this password if this filling if this password is was filled, so that the password is to change to hash. Use this bcrypt. Okay, the hash is, I think, this like encrypted. Okay, and as you can see, if you go to the users, these users are we created before for admin. And if you go to the new users, this is a type for name, type text input for email, and text input for password. And then after we create this new users, this users is coming. But how we show this data of users? Okay, let's go again on this user research. Okay, it's like this, very simple. You have to adding this table of name, email, and created, and ignore the actions. Do not uncomment do not comment this code. And then as you can see, there is showing data of users. It's very simple, guys. With Filament, all of our code is very easily and clean. Okay. And the last one, we create the widget of card data transaction. Okay. As you can see, guys, all of marketplace in the admin the exactly in especially in admin panel it's not perfect if we do not coming up the cards. Okay, I mean the graphic to show the sales or the income to product are we sell it. Okay, in this filament is getting easier to this problem because the filament have a features the namely is widget, and these features as you create everything on want you to create it. Okay, and this project we have to create the widget, uh the graphic or chart the last 30 days sales, so that the admin of this e-commerce on this food store is helped by this report. Okay, so firstly we have to installation the library of Laravel train. Okay, external library for Laravel train. Okay, the name is Laravel train. Laravel train is the library external library. This library usually used to easier the processing of query, and this is for report. Okay, and you have to running this command composer require full frame Laravel train 0.3.0, and after this processing is done, we make the widget of transaction. Okay, after that you follow enter. After that you can enter, and then you have to, okay, we're gonna first just like this. Just like this. And then after that you can enter, and if you show, okay, you just enter this, and you create an admin, and then, okay, this is why this comment is show because I was create before. Okay, after you create this admin for admin card, and then you have to um choose for the line chart like this. Okay, line chart. Okay, just like this, and then enter. Okay, I'm gonna abort this comment because I was create before. Okay, like this, and then go to the transaction chart on widgets. I have filament widget and transaction chart. Okay, and then you have to change the code. The first line is use full frame trend and trend value. Okay, don't forget to including the app model transaction. and then the heading we uh we put the transaction, the 3 days of transactions, and then we adding the new property that is a column span, which means is 100% of the weight, I mean height. Okay, and the get data method we call the library of trend, and then we get inside the query of model transaction, and the status is exists between first month and out of month, and we return to generating the chart to the shape of lines. Okay, after that you can see on your project on your dashboard. Okay, the chart is completely work. Okay guys, just like this. Okay, this filament is very easy and clean for admin dashboard on our project. Okay, the next episode we're gonna talk about Laravel, or we create for the project, and we create the layout of web authentications and on my other patch. Okay guys, thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and see you guys. Goodbye. Thank you.